know they're dating.
Oh,
So in my
it's
head,
a red flag. What the
Yeah.
hell? That's definitely bringing up some memories. What about us? What about everything we've been through? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is Sisters and Chats with me, Jade.
And me, Paige.
Okay. I feel like this becomes somewhat potentially the norms. You know, when you're dating someone for so long and they've just been a part of the family. I'm talking about family trips, birthday celebrations.
Okay.
Maybe going to people's weddings, anniversary. Okay, just basically family stuff, right?
Right.
And you decide you no longer going to be with that person, so they become your ex. But your family still have their personal relationship with your ex.
Right.
How do we feel about this? And do you agree it's somewhat of a norms? Like, if I'm cutting him off and he's no longer my man, everyone else normally cuts him off as well.
same.
But it seems like it's kind of like, okay, I can respect that you have your own personal relationship over the years.
I don't know. It's just a bit different. I think it depends on the situation. Like,
Okay.
for me personally, if I had established relationship with this person, but then I found out that they did like extremely horrible things to you.
Okay, what are we talking? Like cheating?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, say if they cheated on you. Okay, no, regardless, just cheating in general. But if it happened like multiple times and things like that, in my head it's like, oh well, the version of you that I thought I knew, clearly I didn't know you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's a severe character flaw to constantly do that and then like know what you're putting at jeopardy. Knowing that I get it, your relationship is between just the two of you, but then also you have a relationship with everybody else.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like, you put that all at stake for what? Like, clearly you didn't value it enough, so I just feel like I don't know you well enough as a person. So in that case, I would be like,
when I cut ties, you cut ties.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about it? How do you feel about it?
I agree with you in terms of depending on the situation, depends on if we're cutting it off. Like, if you've been disloyal in the relationship and you've been mistreating that person, why would I even stay in connection with you? Because I only know you because you're in a relationship with so-and-so.
Yeah.
So, no. But say if it's just a thing where, you know, you was in a relationship and it just didn't work out, then it is what it is kind of thing. It's sad, it's annoying. Like, you guys have broken up, but I would ask, are you comfortable with me still having a relationship with your ex?
Yeah.
And if you're happy, then I will, because you guys didn't break up because there was, you know, mistreating or disrespect in the relationship. It's just that you guys no longer, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
I
think that's completely different.
So it depends.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I personally don't see the problem in that. But then obviously I guess it just gets a bit tricky because it's like when you do eventually move on, it's like, how does that then work? But then again, I guess like by then I'd like to think that you would have enough established relationship where that person isn't going to come around and knows that they're not going to turn up to all these family events or anything. So it's like you can have your relationship separately.
Yeah, I
don't know. I would still feel, if that was me, I would feel a type of way. Like, if I knew, I don't know,
I was dating someone new, but you still had a relationship with my ex, my new partner might feel uncomfortable.
That's what I was going to
say.
And I think knowing that my partner would have a problem with it, I naturally would be protective and prioritize my partner's feelings, and I'd be like,
respectfully, you need to cut it.
Yeah.
Because if you stay really tight with my ex, they're gonna want to come to your birthday meal. They want to celebrate. They're gonna want to come to all the future things like your wedding and your kids' parties, and then it's just like, my whole new person is here, and they're thinking, why is he here? I just think maybe it comes to the conclusion, doesn't really matter how it ends. It's just better if we go our separate ways, because in the long run, when everyone moves on, it just does not work. And I get it hurts. But at first, when you think about it, I feel like you're kind of setting that person up if you continue talking to them. Because there is going to be the countdown on the watch of when that cut-off period comes. And it's just like, why do it? You know, if they've left you, they've broken up, I guess we just suffer our ties here as well.
Exactly. I guess you just have to learn to love that person from a distance. Like, unfortunately, these things do happen.
I agree.
But yeah.
It's a little bit sticky.
It is. Well, guys, what do you think? Let us know in the comments if you feel like it's okay to maintain that relationship, or do you just feel like it's a waste because it's not sustainable?
Yeah. Let us know.
Oh, okay. Scenario?
Are we wrapping it up?
Oh, do you have more to say? Don't want to cut you off.
No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, no, a little twist on it though.
Okay, go on, hit us.
What when it comes to when you have babies? So now you have baby daddies involved.
Oh, okay, that's a different one.
Now, because technically, yeah, they're an ex, but there's still connection there because they're the baby daddy. There's a child involved.
Yeah.
They're gonna come
I think
to
that's
things.
where it becomes a bit
technical.
difficult. Yeah, it does. I think you just have to learn to be amicable because there's a child involved, and at the end of the day, like, you don't want to make that child feel uncomfortable. Like, you just have to learn to just get along and accept the situation for what it is.
Yeah, I think it's, when you say amicable, definitely tying into a situation. Say if you're, let's just say like, oh, if your sister's dating someone and they've literally been disrespectful, and you have to just zip your mouth because, you know, that's her baby daddy and he's going to be around.
Yeah.
So you just have to do it for the insight of her child. It gets a little bit annoying and sticky when you rather want to be like, she's cut you off, so have I.
Yeah, that's when it becomes a bit awkward. But then I guess after like the first couple of occasions where you guys have to be in the same room, you'll kind of learn how the situation's going to be.
That's
and it'll
true.
kind of become the norms.
Yeah. Like there'll be a natural distance. Like you're being respectful, but there's a natural difference. Like different distance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the same like bubbly vibes.
Of course not. It will literally be a hi and I keep it stepping. Hi, you're right. Okay. And then just go about it. So yeah. But I mean, it depends how really dirty you've done, because I may not even give you a hi, because you don't even deserve that. I'll just nod my head back and keep it stepping.
It's so true. But let's just hope that situations don't turn out that way. Anyways, like you said, scenario time.
Okay, so emotionally availability. Okay, it's a bit interesting.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I need.
That's definitely bringing up some memories. Go on.
Hi, I need advice. The person I'm dating says they care about me, but avoids deep conversations and shuts down when things get serious. Am I being patient or just ignoring red flags? That is very, very...
That is a good question. I don't know.
Very good.
Oh.
Very good.
Okay, you lead.
Okay.
Because it's just like, I get it, but then...
You don't
I don't feel like it's a red flag.
It depends.
But it depends on how that person is individually. Like, it could be generally a really nice person, a genuine soul. Mm-hmm. So it's not a red flag. It's just that they're not at that very moment emotionally available, and that's okay. But it's up to you if you want to be patient or not.
They're dating.
Wait it. Oh, they're dating.
They're dating. So.
Oh, they're dating. I took it as like it's a new
girlfriend, boyfriend, a bit more serious. No, they're dating.
Oh.
So in my
it's
head,
a red flag. What the hell? There is a red flag. Go run. No question. No patience needed. Especially, I know you ain't been dating a boyfriend or girlfriend for just a month. I know it's been a little while.
Yeah.
A little too long. Mm-hmm. Therefore, red flag, run.
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
I think I would agree with... Actually, no. I'm going to play the other card.
Of course she is. She's going to go against me.
What if they're dating and something crazy... I'm just going to assume it's the guy that's being emotionally distant.
Okay.
What if he has had like a big family problem that's come up and he's just trying to navigate that situation and he's just struggling to also deal with... That's heavy within itself. And then when little conflicts happen between them... He's just so emotionally drained from everything that's going on.
Or it might bring up past trauma from what he's seen and witnessed. But then I just honestly feel like when it comes to things like that, if you're not going to be, if you're in a whole relationship, a whole commitment, and you're becoming, you know, emotionally unavailable because it hits a nerve because of your past and what you've seen with your parents or close family and friends. And I get it. You might not want to be so deeply involved because it's not a great mind bubble to be in. But then if you're in a committed relationship, you need to consider how your partner may feel that you're being a little bit distant and a little bit avoidant, and therefore they are, if you genuinely love and care for them, that you do owe them an explanation. You do owe them, you know, some time to open up and be like, listen, just so you know, when you talk about this topic, my parents used to always do that way. She gets insight and she gets it, and then she can help you navigate that. And maybe that is several conversations between you guys, or maybe it's going to get professional help on one-on-one. But without that explanation, you're not doing yourself any favors, because she's just going to throw you. She's going to kind of be like, oh, well, you know, you haven't got anything to back you as such. But she didn't say that in that.
No.
So I'm assuming he's just being emotionally unavailable. So I guess in that sense, maybe reach out to him and ask him, is there a reason why when we talk about so-and-so, or if we talk about this, how comes you always close up? Is there a deeper meaning
behind this all?
Is something happened in the past that isn't,
it's just a trigger factor for you.
And then if his answer is no, there isn't, then damn right, girl, it's a red flag, run.
Yeah.
But if there is something more, then fair enough. I guess be patient.
Yeah, be patient. But if it's something that, I don't know, is something currently going on, then I guess be patient and be understanding. Mm-hmm. But also you have to prioritize your own emotions and feelings as well, because if this is going to be something that's going to constantly go on for years and years and years, you don't want to have to...
Bloody hope not.
Yeah, but you never know how long these like situations can last for.
I get it.
On what it is.
Okay.
But you just have to learn that I don't want this for myself, and that's okay to admit. Mm-hmm. And just as hard as it may be, you just got to keep it stepping, because you're gonna without realizing build up this emotional wall. Yeah. And it's gonna be really hard for you to break down eventually, and then. Yeah, you just don't want that for yourself. You know, you want to be with someone who you can be emotionally vulnerable with. And when situations do arise, you can communicate, because that's such an important factor to having a relationship. Otherwise, you're just going to feel neglected. And you just feel like you just have to deal with it, just you and yourself, and just be the mature person all the time, which can be very emotionally draining.
It can be. Do you know when you were saying that all just now, do you know what I was thinking of?
What?
So unserious. I was thinking of Disney High School Musical. What about us? What about everything we've been through? What about trust? Like, that's what was going through my head, you know? But we gotta go our own ways. I think it is. But we gotta go our own way. Or we gotta go our separate ways. Go my own way. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll leave it on that note. Until,
right? I'm very unserious. And guys,
that's what was playing in my head. But yeah, go ahead.
If you want to hire people to sing, hit us up. No, I'm joking.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, no, you cannot sing for anything. Yeah, I would just say, just see how he is. If it's something that's consistent, you don't want to emotionally drain yourself and be the person who's always having to be emotionally mature, because it gets exhausting, extremely exhausting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I would say. Just see if it's worth it. If it's not, if it is, then it is.
Only time will tell. Just don't let too much time tell.
Yeah, don't waste your youth, and put your love life on hold. That's all I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, thanks for tuning in for today's episode, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And for our audience listeners, can you please give us a follow and leave us a review? Until next time. Bye, guys.